Hi, it's Peter from the Music Room. How you going? Sydney, Australia. I thought I'd do an Elvis video inspired by something I saw on Rachel's Ghost's uh, YouTube channel. The Elvis Cup Guys 2024 Elvis Presley vinyl tag. It's only a short one. It's a 5-question thing, but I thought, well, it's Elvis Presley's birthday as well. It was yesterday. Well, somewhere in the world it still is Elvis Presley's birthday. I thought I'd change the scenery here, and I've got a few Elvis items here that I've got in my collection that I'll just put on display here, like so. But yeah, I've been on a bit of an Elvis kick lately. I don't have a lot of Elvis so far as vinyl goes, so I've been buying a bit. Anyway, without further ado, we'll get on with it. So the first question is the first Elvis Presley album I ever bought, and I'm going to show an Australian compilation called Rockin' On. Actually, I think it's better than the one I had before. It's a compilation, 24-track compilation, actually in mono, I believe, stereo mono. It's 24 tracks. Spanning from Mount Hound Dog through to Viva Las Vegas. It's actually at different points in between. J-Lark's Rock's on here, Don't Be Cruel, back to Elvis's rock stuff. Okay, there is a volume 2 called Rockin' On, which was a follow-up. Like, I should have pulled that out, but I'll show you that too. That's the second one. This one goes a little bit further back. But I'm not sure that some of the tracks here really suit the Rockin' On thing. Blue Hawaii, for one thing. But yeah, this is In the Ghetto. I don't think it's a Rockin' On, but they consider a really rock thing. It's more a ballad. But anyway, that's the other volume that came with it. There was an Elvis in the 70s volume that followed it as well. So there's that as well. Okay, the last LP I bought, I don't know if it's a bought or acquired. I'm going to show you both. Firstly, acquired only recently from my friend Stephen Chen, an original Australian Elvis DI Blues. That's a mono. Plays quite well actually. And at the same time, I also got a Pickwick. It says mono here. Pickwick Camden combination called I Got Lucky. I believe this is a US press as well, from around 1971. Actually got the Pickwick inner sleeve as well. So yeah, so there's that. Question 3 is, show a non-Elvis LP, a favourite or your favourite. Well, I'm not going to show my favourite because actually, before we go back to the question, the last Elvis Presley album I bought was the RCA Rehearsals of Burning Love. That's actually a great album. This I love it. That's the last one that I actually bought on vinyl. Recently, though, I got that on CD. Elvis Aloha Hawaii, the box set as well. Yeah, so Elvis Burning Love as well. Thought I'd show you that. Okay, getting back to that non-Elvis LP, I could show you the Beatles, Abbey Road. My other favourite group is Deep Purple, and I'm going to show you my favourite Deep Purple album, being Machine Head. Now, in Australia, that is actually the quad version. This is a great album, an album I grew up with. Fantastic record. It's a classic. Recently acquired stereo press, original stereo press, and I must say, unfortunately, that I'm very quite disappointed with the sound of that album compared to the quad. It feels like this album, it sounds like a band, like listening to the band from behind a closed door, or somebody throwing a blanket over them, and it sounds like a band wanting, an album there wanting to burst out. By comparison, the sound on this is fantastic. It seems to be a wider sound image as well. Yeah, this is a brilliant album. So yeah, so disappointment aside, that is actually my favourite two purple albums. I've also got a picture disc as well with a poster of actually Richie. That I can't open up, but there's that as well. Okay, so there's that. Number 4. This is going to be a quick fire video. Show an Elvis bootleg. I don't have any Elvis bootlegs. However, I do have kind of semi-official, albums. So I'll give an example. For example, a K-Tel album called Inspirations. Probably not a bootleg, but this is and it's done in association with Elvis, but this is probably the closest I could come to a non-RCA album. Is that one there? It's all gospel recordings. More spiritual as well. And there was also something I acquired recently, a bit beaten up. Elvis throughout the sets, yeah, the box set beaten up. Somebody gave me a bunch of box sets, but this is a 6 LP version box on Reader's Digest label. So yeah, again, probably done in association with RCA, but as I say, I don't have any bootlegs per se. Okay, so lastly, showing Elvis bootleg. Okay, that's that one. So lastly, you've probably just seen that. Spoiler alert. My favourite Elvis LP, and it's actually no doubt, and I've said this before, from Elvis in Memphis. This is a great album. First became familiar with it via a CD called the Memphis Record, which was the sessions expanded. They had the album plus other things that were on from Memphis to Vegas, Vegas to Memphis, that kind of thing. So actually the last stuff from that album. This is a fantastic album. Elvis could sing. We all knew he could sing. Once he had some decent material, a decent, stuff that he could get his teeth into, this is superb. Hot on the heels of the over 68 special, this is a real tour de force. We're in the Love Don't Look, Only the Strong Survive, Hold You in My Heart Till I Can Hold You in My Arms, Long Back Limousine, Power of My Love, Gentle on My Mind, Any Day Now, In the Ghetto is on here. Suspicious Minds was from the same sessions. On some releases, later releases, actually been included as a bonus track. But yeah, that is fantastic. It's a no-brainer for me as my favourite Elvis album. So there you go, short and sharp. I am planning another video that's been a long time in the works that just haven't got around to doing it. It's to do with these two boxes here. It will eventually come. It's going to be a bigger effort. But yeah, so watch this space. It is going to come. I did mention it back in July of last year, and I hadn't made any videos since. So life got in the way. But this is my third video in a few days, so I've been on a bit of a roll. So yeah, so thank you Rachel Ghost, thank you Elvis the Cup Guy for the inspiration here. I urge you guys, if you like Elvis, if you love Elvis, do this video. It doesn't take long to do. It's quite fun. Okay then, thank you very much. Take care everybody. Happy birthday Elvis for yesterday or today, whatever it is. So take care. Thank you very much.